Hey team, how you doing? Welcome to the end of another week. We're on day 60 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Today is core day. You all know that's my favorite day. So buckle in. Please don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. It'll be fine. You know, you remember, you do you. I'm going to be just having fun myself, you know, so join in when you can. Tap out if you need to, or just sit and look at the sky. All of these are good things and fine. So good. Great. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Let's do stuff. Okay. Today's playlist for day 16, if you are tuning in at home. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Feet width apart, as always. I'm just going to start by breathing in. And out. Just little curves with the neck here and the shoulders as you go over. Making sure that you let the sacrum lengthen as you're going up and as you're going down. Keep going. And you can just start to moderate this yourself in gradually extending the movements. And keep going. Really sink your awareness into your feet here and just get a sense of the connection of the feet with the ground, particularly as you're rising up through here. So hopefully you're starting to get a little bit further bent over, so this time we can just hang down and just let the head hang, working out through the shoulders. And reverse the direction of the shoulders. Really let go of the head, no particular engagement in the neck. Bending the knees, rolling up through the spine. Reaching up again. Rolling down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, again, match it with the breath. And back up. Good, rolling the shoulders, let them settle down. Take the weight into the ball of one foot and just nice and easy rotations. You can put the foot down in between. But what I want you to do here is separate off the leg from the rest of the body. So I'm not letting my body rotate like this as I go. It's isolated. So if that means doing a smaller circle, do that. I'm still lifting up through the top of the head, sinking down through the butt, relaxing through the front of the abdomen, particularly over the sternum, and the jaws. Soften your butt cheeks, always. Reverse the direction. I haven't got a particularly deep knee bend on this foot. The knee is soft, however, and the weight is on the ball of the foot. If it's starting to get a little bit tied up in it now because you're rotating so much, think about relaxing. Change legs. So again, don't let this take you out like this. Just isolating through the quad, the inguinal region. Softening over the top of the flexor, still lifting up through the head. Don't let it crunch you down. Sticking your chin out would not make this action easier. Breathe deep into the belly. And let's change direction. Weight in the ball of the foot. Keep going. Beautiful. Right, and now another bend up. back down. Now in this position, just gentle bounces from the hips. Super gentle. There shouldn't be any pain or pressure on the small of the back. If that's happening here, then take out the bounces and just think about nodding the head. Releasing through the shoulders. And just wiggling a bit from side to side. Good. Top of the knees rolling up to the spine. Good. Back onto one leg and circling the foot. Unclench the butt cheeks. You got it. Soften the belly. Circle the other way. So again, we're looking at different ways of maintaining this balance. You can absolutely do it by pulling everything tight. And particularly if you go on offline movements, then you really do need to engage through the core. But in this position, when we're stacked, head, chest, belly, hips, you can actually do it through relaxing and aligning up through the center. Just change the feet over. So it's good to know how to do both, finding alignment and internal release, but also knowing how to engage the core when you're going into offline movements. You know, for life. Soften the butt cheeks. Good, and the other way. Soften through the sternum. Good, let's change legs again. And we're just gonna go kicking forwards and back. Let this be a really easy pendulum swing. So you're releasing the knee. Again, I'm not doing a particularly deep knee bend on this leg here. Don't want to put too much strain on the calves. Good, and then just circle. This is the hip we're warming up here, but we're also giving the knee a bit of love. Breathe to the belly. Let this be a perfect circle. Change direction. Soften through that buttock area. And changing legs. Swing the leg nice and released like a pendulum. Stacking through the center. Imagine you've got a point in the surface here, a point in the surface here, and a point just behind your navel, and they're all lining up. And circle. See, the core work hasn't been too bad yet, has it? I'm so nice. Change direction. Wow. All right, placing down and bending. Starting to get a little bit now of freedom through the legs. And really release the arms from the point of the spine. So you're starting to also warm up under the shoulder blades. Each time you bend, send your back out, your butt behind, and feel like you're broadening across the small of the back. Really let those arms swing free. If you're warming up, you can get a bit more juice into it. Beautiful, coming up and just circling. Just adjust your feet to the hip width and get a little twist with this if you feel comfortable, if it's not distorting the knees too much. Again, the arms heavy. Generate a good bit of blood flow through this, blood flow. And change direction. Don't know if you heard that, but something satisfying clicked in my back then. Good, and changing arms, going backwards. Here, I'm just letting go of the arm. It's gravity that swings the arm around. The knee bend that helps to bring it up. Again, feel like you're pushing the earth away from you each time you bend. Let the arm just be passive in the movement. Change direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. A little bit wider with the legs. Chest, forward and back. This doesn't have to be a big movement, but what I'd really like you to do is isolate this point right on the surface of the chest, and it's moving forwards and back. The rest of your body just organizes around it. Try and take the tension out of the flexors over the hips, and of course over the butt cheeks, always. If it helps, keep your finger here. Okay, going side to side. Sometimes locating it with a finger, that point helps you to isolate where to move from. Breathe. Sliding across in a straight line at this point. Now it's going to go into star, forward, front right, right, back right, to the back, back left, left, front left, back the other way, front, front left, left, back left, back, back right, right, front right, and now take it for a circle, so reach all those points that you just made with the star. Keep relaxed through the rest of the body, make it nice and smooth, this movement. You might feel the abdomen wants to engage a little bit through this. Beautiful, changing direction. Hit all those points of the star. Beautiful, coming up, hands over, and grab onto your legs and just pull the top of the spine back against it and then let go, sinking down. And again, stretching up from the spine. Not so hard that anything pops, just until you find a stretch. Relaxing down again. And again, pulling up. And left down. Good, hands down. And just swinging out. Don't feel like you have to go with the music on this one, just let it go. Good, back into the center. Bend the knees, rolling up through the spine. And hips. Now try and keep your midline central here. So I'm not moving across like this, although that's fun. Just want to rock to the pelvis. If you're feeling good, go a little lower. I totally just discovered a zip I didn't know was there in my pants. Oh my God, I've got zip pockets. Sorry. Okay, great. I've had these for about 2 years. Go a little lower. Do I go on that side too? No. How exciting. Well done, North Face. Stay low and go forwards and back. Really scoop under. I want you to get a stretch. Yes, okay, it's funny. But get a stretch under the small of the back and really start to engage that core as you're getting that scoop. Should be a little bit of work in this one. Keep the sides of the hips free. And now circle. Staying low. Didn't say come up. No. And the other way. Good, and going down. Popping at one hip than the other. Good, twisting around the center, double bounce. Twist, twist, twist. One more set. Beautiful. Bending the knees, put the elbows in the knees, and just a little bit of a wiggle side to side. Going a little lower if you feel comfortable. Good, hands down, into all fours, and scooping up, and down. If If you want to arch, do. Couple more. Last one. Beautiful. Leveling off. Looking in front of your mat. Reaching out with the left hand and the right foot. And back in. Making sure you're bringing the belly button into the spine. You're engaging through the shoulder blades. And again. Leg doesn't have to go too high, but feel like you're sending the knee backwards first. Beautiful. If this is floating a boat, we're going to come up into a high plank. Otherwise, stay on all fours and same action. It's delightfully slow, this. So you've got to work the balance. And again. Good work. Staying in a high plank. If you're not there, come join us. We're going to go out, and in. So left, right, left, right. And now lead with the right hand. Right, left, right, left. Stay up in the high plank and twist. Don't have to be big, just dinky little ones. Make sure you're not sagging through the spine, pulling your belly button up towards the spine. Good, on all fours. And wiggle the butt. You rocked it. Good, onto your butt. Oh yes, this is where the excitement starts. Sitting in a bucket, if you please. Arms to the side. Lengthen through the spine. Take away the engagement over the flexors. Now push someone away from you. Go away. Go away. Push. No. Don't come near me. Shoo. Keep pushing. Get rid of them. They're still there. Keep going. My music's changed pace, so I'm going to go a bit faster. Alright, they're still there, so we're going to go double time. Here we go. Make sure it's a push away. Keep going. Okay, they've gone away, so now get some drinks to celebrate. Pass it to this person. And now this person. Make sure you're engaging through here and up to the neck and the flexors. Okay, lots of people want drinks, so let's go double time. Keep going. You're so good at this. Okay, keep going, because now lots of tall people want the drinks. Yes, everyone's getting drinks. Well done, now keep going. Beautiful, coming down. Straight into a bridge and down. So send the pelvis away from you. If this is good for you, you're going to take upper leg and keep going. We're going nice and slow. Doesn't mean it makes it easier to change legs. Slow and controlled. Okay, since we're on the ground, legs are going to go wide, up and in. Staying here, scissor legs. Back to straddle legs, and every time we go out, come up. Now we're going to reverse it. Every time we go in, we're going to come up.
a weird kind of clapping. Beautiful. Back to scissor legs, but this time keep your shoulder blades off the floor if you want to work a little harder, which I know you do, of course you do. Okay, we're going to change this to slow bicycles. Straighten the leg as it goes down. Turning the elbow into the knee as it comes up. Keep going. Now, just because we're here, I'm going to stay here a little longer and just make them into fast bicycles with the knees bent. You're doing so well, I can tell. You're literally winning. One more double time. Last set, here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice work. Pull the belly, knees into the belly. Just give a little circle here. That was good. You did very good. Super impressed. Circle the other way. Just use this as a recovery. Get your breath back. Because we're going to go again. Good. Legs straight up in the air. Hands straight up in the air. Back under 45. Strong. And up. That's halfway. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Just relax for a second. Wiggle out the bottom of the floor. Good. Legs up into tabletop. Just switching. Use this as your recovery. Alright, legs up in tabletop. And tabletop crunches. Just taking the shoulder blades off the ground. Make sure you're squeezing from the belly here. Good. Legs straight up and touch your toes. Nice. Just relax for a second. Wiggle the butt out on the floor. Alright, I think we should do stuff on the side. So come up. This is kind of side. Barrels. Taking the shoulder blades off the floor. Take tension out of the neck. Beautiful. Coming onto your side. Okay, and we're going to come up and bounce. Lifting up through the ribs. And then swing the knee forwards and back, kicking the plant. And then up. And my new favorites, a lot of my favorites, dipping. Two more. Nice. Across the other side. Lifting up from the ribs and bounce. Bend the knees, swing the knee forwards and back like you're trying to push a button with your knee in front of your body. Nice. Up onto your arms, lifting up, and hip dips. These are great, aren't they? Yes. Yes, you say. I hear you say yes. Resoundingly. Good. All right, rolling over onto your belly, onto your hands. Just going to do 8 push-ups with the hands in front, one behind. 8, same again, so count of 8. Do what you can, knees or hands. If you need to just hold a plank, pulling the belly button into the spine. And 1. By the way, for the music. Let's go. 1. Oh, the music doesn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Just have a rest for a sec. Whew. Almost there. Rolling out the shoulders, rolling out the wrists. Change the direction. I might end up tickling the plant here. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good work. Roll. Good. Final bit on the floor. Into a normal plank. Forearm plank and slow hip twists. Nice work. On your knees. And just start by rolling out, wiggling out the butt. And circling around to the left. Really use that to get out all the crinkly bits, change direction. Apparently Law said they liked it when I said use the belly button as a skipping rope, so if you use that as an imagery, that might work for you. Good. Tucking your toes under, popping up into a down dog, and gently just walk yourself out. If you feel comfy with it, give it a little bit of a twist. Good. And walking in. Rolling up through the spine. Coming into the center of your mat. Good. And rainbows. Mahusive rainbows. So see how low you can get down without doing yourself an injury, of course. Change it to a swim. One arm behind, one arm in front. Keep swimming. And changing into a breaststroke. Keep going, I'm just adjusting my headset, there we go. And now a push. Really working through the floor. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Reach up. And walking up one side then the other, trying to get the ceiling. Nice work. Just put the arm behind the head. Keeping this engaged. Head up. Really gentle rotation through the thorax. Could be teeny tiny. And change direction. Knees nice and soft. It's almost the end. Again, 30 minutes goes quickly. Change arms. You'd think I wouldn't be amazed by it by now, but I am. What am I going to do when I have to go back to like 15-minute warm-ups? I won't be able to cope. And change direction. Knees soft. Good. Reaching out to the side. And bend one knee, stretching up from the outside blade of the foot through the fingertips towards the ceiling. Have your hands however they're comfortable. Good, bend the knees, change direction, across the other side. Good, change again. This time we're going to lean over and straighten the legs. Try and touch the wall. And changing over. And sweeping. Keep the knees straight but not locked. And try and get a nice stretch through here. Nice and easy, don't need to go with my pace. Good. Reaching up, rolling down. And popping onto your side. And just engage that pelvis forward to get a stretch down the front of the flexors. Good, then sit back and stretch and come up into an arch. Let's keep working through that. Good, changing legs. Just engage the pelvis forwards. And then sinking down, up through into an arch. And a few more times through that, even though the music's running out. And down, easy arch. Good, and just to finish, that's the catchphrase. Just pop back onto your back and I just want you to open up those hips again. So, leg on top, just wiggling out. Ah, we've got a stunning blue sky outside. Yay! And just change those legs over. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nice and easy. And just finish by bringing the knees to the chest, lengthen the sacrum out on the floor and give it a wiggle from side to side. Like we did yesterday, you can use this to sort of massage the sacral spine if you like, the small of the back. It's quite nice. And then just pull them into the chest a little bit. Just let the weight of the elbows encourage the muscles to release down. Lovely. Bringing yourself up. Did I hear some groans then? And rolling on up. So, that is the end of the 12th week, day 60. So that's like almost 3 months, hey? What? So thank you for your continued company, and again, thank you for your patience with the current upload problems. Sometimes it's taking 2 days, so this is that's a bit of fun. So thank you for sticking with it. For those of you who aren't going day by day, you're like, I didn't notice anything. That's okay, you stay in that world. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm gonna chill out, and I'll see you bright and sparky for next week, day 61. Until then, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Lots of love.